Thanks. To the town of Agua rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them wore a big iron on his head, big iron on his head. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. He's here to do some business with that big iron on his head, big iron on his head. In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and many men were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men. Oh, he was vicious and a killer, the youth of 24. The notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Soon the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. He was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And it didn't seem to matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to kill him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with that big iron on his head, big iron on his head. Well, the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 11:15 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath, for they knew that handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about this day. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with that big iron on his head, big iron on his head. It was over in a moment, all the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with that big iron on his head, big iron on his head. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with that big iron on his head, big iron on his head.